ding ding. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Hey boos, so today I'm going to do an in-depth makeup tutorial for y'all. I'm trying to see if I got like the right angle on my camera. Let me check real quick and see if I like it. Okay y'all, today I'm gonna be doing a chat with me makeup tutorial, a full in-depth tutorial. I've been saying in my last couple vlogs, well few because it's gonna be a few now, I was gonna do a full in-depth makeup tutorial, and it's like every time I try to film it, something happened or I just don't like the footage. Okay, so I did my skin prep off camera. So now we're gonna do our actual primers and all of that. So I got this little SPF moisturizer from Fenty Skin. I hope it's like focus back on me. I'm gonna put this on. It's kind of running low. It's giving Vogue. Is it? Y'all know the videos I be talking about when you get ready with Vogue? You should manifest that. I should manifest that. Or we gonna be like Jet Magazine. No, we're gonna be Vogue because I feel like I'm a Vogue type of girl. For primers, I have a different. Well, I don't really have any choices. My skin is real dry, so I like my skin to be hydrated instead of, I don't know, like matte. So it's either between the e.l.f. and the Milk. I think I'm gonna go e.l.f. today. It smells like McDonald's in here. I should have usually I let like my other products dry down before I like automatically go in with primer, but it's late. It's 12. It's damn near 12 a.m. And then like the key to this product is to just let it dry, because a lot of people I know be saying like, oh, I use that and it don't be like, I guess, sticky enough for them, or sticky as they think it should be. The key to that is letting your moisturizers and like your skin prep dry down first. So while I'm letting that dry down, we're gonna get into the first topic, which is how to deal with the boy crazy females. And in my opinion, my definition of a boy crazy female, I wouldn't even say boy crazy. I would just say not even female, a woman, a girl. I don't even know why that says female. I wouldn't even say boy crazy. I would just say a girl that thinks the end of the world is a man, a boy. I'm gonna say I don't deal with that, or I don't deal with that well. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. Like, I don't like talking. It's okay to talk about boys, because boys are gonna have you fucked up, of course. For you to talk about it all the time and you to not make no change about it, I'm not the type of person that you want to talk to about that with. It's people that are just like you in the world that will listen to that and that will encourage that and will do as they please with the information that you give them. You'll give me some information about what a boy did to you, and you don't like it, and I don't like what I'm hearing. I'm going to display that energy. Don't keep steady coming. And if I'm steady telling you like, you need to leave him alone, you need to stop talking to him, if he has you feeling this way and have you finna crash out, you don't need to be talking to him, and I don't need to hear it, and I don't want to hear it. And don't come telling me nothing about no boy that you know you're finna go back with, like literally in the next hour. Like, I don't even play like that. So I just know, like, for the rest of my life, I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm not the friend for that. I ain't the cousin for that. I ain't the sister for that. I'm not the brother for that. I'm not the niece for that. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry you wanted to hear it. Okay, now we're about to get into brows. I'd be so scared to do my brows on camera because that's scary. I'm putting some Duo lash glue on my lashes. I said lashes. Wow. On my brows, so that they can stay down. They got real products for this, like Brow Freeze by Anastasia and some other type of brow things. I don't even know what to call it, but I like to use this. Like, I stick to what I know. So I basically just brush my brows into the place that I want it to be before I start filling them in, because I don't really, what if my makeup come out ugly and I'm trying to be cute and record a YouTube video. The next topic is how to find out which career path is for you, or like what you want to do in life in general. I don't know, girl, I hate when I don't know how to talk. I can't speak for nobody else, I can only speak for myself. I'm currently in school to be a nurse, and this is my second time around in school. I graduated high school in 2021 and I went directly to college after, but that college experience was not it for me. I don't know if, well, looking back at it, it was definitely the environment that I was in. You know, 2021 was kind of post-COVID. It was still COVID cases going on, but like there was a lot of stuff that got lifted that we were able to do. So being on campus was one of those things. You wait your whole life to go to college. Like, college is so glamorized. It was like, oh my god, I'm really going to college. I'm about to be on my own kind of living. I don't have no like parents around me. I'm really like here by myself. In my first semester of college, I didn't have any in-person classes. Like, none of my classes was in person. All of my classes was online. All my classes being online is where shit really kicked off. Let me do my brows first before I be talking. Can I start by talking? Okay, so like I was saying, my classes all being online was the root to all my problems. I'm not gonna lie. So I had a cousin who went to the same school as me, and we also lived together back at home, and she kind of had like a similar schedule to me. If we were to get bored on a regular Tuesday, we'd be like, you want to go home? One or the other asked each other like, you want to go home? We'd be like, yeah. And then we'll book a train ticket and we'll go home, and we won't come, we don't know, we just will come back when we feel like going back. Or like, say she had an exam in person, she had a few exams in person, I ain't never had no exams in person, she'd be like, you want to go back with me? I'd be like, yeah. But we would be booking them bus tickets like it was no tomorrow, like we weren't even there. So yeah, I was never at school my first semester, and that caused me to not care about my work. And I had to, for spring, I had to take a lot of my classes over, and then by the time spring came, I was just really over it. Like, I had ended up dropping majority of my classes and was left with one class sitting at home. Like, it was one point I had left in like November, and I didn't come back until January, and that was only because I had in-person classes. But then I dropped all them in-person classes, majority of my classes, and I was only taking one class, and then ended up dropping all my classes but one and going back home again. So I didn't learn my lesson, and I was going through stuff at the time too, like mentally. So I was like, school just is not for me. Like, I'd rather just go to work and get money than go to school. Like, school became real optional for me, and I just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I don't want to do this no more. It's So I decided to take a year off, and I live with my aunt. So me and my cousin had took a year off, and we explained to her like why, and she was very supportive about it or whatever. So it wasn't like, oh, she was disappointed, or if she was disappointed, she didn't tell us. But I highly doubt that she was disappointed, because I feel like she knew we were gonna go back to school. Like, when I say we took our year off, we took our year off. And I came back. So yeah, I started over fresh, like all the way fresh. I started all the way over, so I'm a freshman again now. I would have been a junior. I would have been over with next year. I would have been done. But everything happens for a reason, so I'm not really tripping off that like at all. Yeah, I took a year off, And that really, like, that year off really did something for me because it made me realize that college is really mandatory for me, and that I really do feel like I deserve to have the college experience. That needs to be my experience in life. That needs to be something that I could talk about. So that year off really did do something for me. Like, it didn't make me be like, oh yeah, no, I took a year off. I don't want to go back. Like, I'm liking my life right now. Like, my life was cool. My life was content, but I just felt like something was missing. So I'm like, I'm going to go back to school. That's what I did. I went back to school, and I like my environment a little bit more now. And then to mention, like, where I was going to school first, it was really in the middle of nowhere. So it wasn't really nothing to do. The school that I go to now is more things. It's more stuff to do, more jobs to apply to. Like, it's very kind of like at home, but not at home. Nothing will never be Chicago. It's in order. Everything is cool. Everything is fine. I'm proud of where I'm at, and I can't complain. Sometimes you gotta do different stuff in life and try stuff out, and if it don't work, try it again. And if it don't work, try it again, or try something else, try something new. And then on top of me being in school, like, I want to start doing makeup. So this, like, in the beginning, no, not the beginning, I would say like towards the end of last year, or in like the middle of last year, that's when I branched out and decided, like, oh, I'm gonna make this makeup page. I'm gonna start practicing on other people, because like I mentioned, I'm a perfectionist in a way. So it's like, I don't want stuff to look ugly. Like, I know I want to do makeup, even if I don't end up doing makeup on people, which I ain't even gonna say that, because I do want to do makeup on people, but I just love doing makeup. And at the end of the day, I feel like I kind of perfected my craft, and I still got like a ways to go, because I got stuff that I could still work on, but I've came a long way. And I just started doing makeup in 2021. So yeah, I took like 2 years practicing on myself, and then last year, that's when I started practicing on other people. And I feel like for me to be a beginner, I'm doing my little shit. I ain't gonna face concealer on my brows. I just started back concealing the top of my brows, y'all. And I kind of like it. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this out with this Real Techniques brush. It is the Deluxe Crease Brush. It really is the eye brush, but we're going to use it to blend out our makeup. So I like to start at the front and blend it out first. And then I like to go to the bottom work my way up to the top. Y'all, for a long time, I got into doing my brows after I did my whole face, but now I'm back to doing my brows before everything, because sometimes I used to fuck them brows up doing that like that, and I used to be mad. For me to be sitting here talking, really shocking, because I would turn on some music in a minute. I hate talking. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too much, and then sometimes I feel like I don't be talking enough, and then sometimes I feel like I just need to shut the fuck up and not say shit. And I'm gonna set those brows with Laura Mercier translucent powder. On, because I feel like it's not sticky enough. And I'm not putting foundation on my face today because I just don't want to. Oh yeah, that did it. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing a full face today. I'm gonna do like a full face. Well, I'm top. Yeah, a no foundation full face. That's what we're gonna do today. Okay. So I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit before we just go right into putting product on it. But while we're waiting for that to dry down, we're gonna talk about procrastination. So I'm a procrastinator myself, and I procrastinate bad, and I think my procrastination is worse because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna. It takes me all day to do stuff that don't even take all day. And then when I wait till the last minute to do it, I'm irritated because now I have no other choice but to do it. I can't take a break. I can't do nothing. I have to just do it. So my procrastination is real bad, but I'm working on it. I feel like everybody has a little bit of procrastination in themselves, but it's worse when you're lazy. So yeah, that's just something I'm working on. I don't really know what to say. If y'all have any recommendations for how to get rid of procrastinating or how to let me know. Please let me know. Now, for this topic, I have two different opinions, but they kind of make sense and they kind of go together. So, you know, it's certain friends that you just be like, I don't care that we're not friends anymore. And then there's certain friends where it's like, I care that we're not friends anymore, or that you're not, when you're not friends with them, it genuinely hurts you. I won't lie, I'm probably one of those friends on both sides where somebody relieved that they're not my friend no more, or they missed our friendship. And I didn't have friends where I don't miss the friendship at all, and then I do miss the friendship. So it really depends on the friend, and it depends on what they do to you, and it just really depends. It's not really nothing to say. I know, like I've grown a lot as far as how I handle stuff, because I don't know, when I feel played, I don't stop. Like, I don't stop at all. Like, I don't be knowing how to control my emotions. And it's really sad, but now I know how to just bow out with grace. Now, out of certain stuff. And I had that about me where I bow out with grace. But, like I said, with certain situations, your emotions make you do crazy things. But I don't hold grudges against nobody. I don't do any of that. Like, and I'm a very forgiving person. It takes me a year to get over stuff. So once that year mark is over, I do not care. I no longer care anymore, and I wish everyone the best. But I do go through my phases where I feel like I have no friends at all, and I call every bitch that's my friend fake. And they pay me no mind. They pay me no attention. And I think that's what's best for them to do. But I'm working on that as well, because that's very selfish to say, oh, none of you bitches are my friends, blah, 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 fuck y'all, blah, blah, blah. And it happens every month. But I think that just be my period talking. And sometimes it be the things that they do. But it doesn't be anything major for me to be running the way I be running. It don't be that serious. My advice to how to get over an old friendship is to just deal with your emotions head on. If y'all can work it out, y'all can work it out. If y'all can't, then y'all just can't. And just, you gotta be okay with that. You might not be okay with it, but eventually you'll be alright. Now, with new friendships comes old friendships, and with old friendships comes trauma. Or things that you're just like, So I know for me, I feel like I got a lot of friendship trauma from a long time ago, from dating back to fucking middle school. So, oh, let me put, I didn't put my hourglass. I'm talking to y'all. Like I was saying, I have a lot of trauma from when I used to have friends in middle school. They would do weird shit, and yeah, so it'd be hard for me to be like, oh, you my friend. But at the point where I'm just like, everybody is not like that, and you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities to make new friends because you feel like you can't trust nobody. And I have bad trust issues, like bad trust issues and attachment issues. And I'm not necessarily, when I'm saying attachment, that I cling on to people. No, it's like I'm the complete opposite. Like, I could detach from people so quick, and sometimes I will not care, or even then, if I do care, I still will detach because I just have a fear of somebody playing with me. This year, and getting to know different people and seeing like where they take me and where I'm gonna go. And because you never know who you could meet, and you never know what you could do for them or what they can do for you, and how you could change their life and how they could change yours. So I say be open to friendships, but always keep your guard up, because bitches are weird and niggas are weird. Underneath my contour, I just started doing this. When I first tried this, I hated it. It was just disgusting. So I'm currently not working. I'm just in school. But I'm in the process of getting me a job. So I really can't speak too much on that topic. But what I can say is, if you ever feel like your work life is becoming too stressful while you in school, quit the fucking job and worry about your school. I understand people be like, oh, I can't quit my job because I have to take care of myself. And, you know, I understand that, but I'm just going to say do what's best for you. But I would quit my job before I quit schools. Keep away. Don't deal with the next people at all. And I know everybody got a little mess in them, but when you're constantly messy, that pisses me off. But I don't just sit up and I don't just talk about people all day long and for no reason at that. Like, I know it's inevitable for you to not talk about nobody. I'm working on, I can't go cold turkey not talking about people. I only talk about people now when I have a reason to talk about them. I got other shit to worry about than what the next person is doing. So that's where I'm in my life. I don't deal with messy people. I don't want that around me. I don't be wanting to hear about nobody drama. I don't want to hear about your mess. I don't want to hear about shit you got going on if it don't have nothing to do with nothing. Hello, girl. I'm so irritated. Do y'all see that? I'm not a saver at all. Like, I don't know how to save money for my life. I see money there, I'm gonna spend it. But I'm trying to be more responsible this year. So I am gonna start saving this year because I have something very big that I'm trying to buy. And I need all the money I can have so I can be able to get this and maintain this. So I'm in my savings. I'm in that point in my life where savings is a priority to me. I didn't have my fun and I didn't live check to check, and baby, I figured out I don't like that life for me. So I'm gonna keep it real short and simple. Graduating college with my degree in nursing, and I'm just gonna keep it there. Rest of my goals that I got set for myself, I want them to show instead of me telling them. So for contour, I used the Black Opal contour in the shade Warm Almond. I think I want like a more brown tone on my contour because this one kind of got like an orangey undertone, and I don't know if I like it or not. And then for concealers, I use my Too Faced concealer in the shade Natural Beige and my Too Faced concealer in the color Beach. I said Too Faced. My Hourglass concealer in the color Beach. I actually got into makeup during COVID. We was all stuck in the house, and I always wanted to do makeup. Like, I played my mama's makeup when she was gone. I watch like a lot of makeup tutorials and stuff on YouTube. Like I watch Aaliyah J all day long. That was really mainly and some other people too, but it was mainly her that I would be watching. Yeah, I would be watching her videos and I'd be like, I'm gonna learn how to do my makeup, like. But I ended up getting me some money and I spent that money on makeup. I bought me the basic stuff. I got all my makeup off Amazon and that makeup was horrible. And I wasn't even into prestige makeup for real, but I just knew, like, I wish I could find the pictures of like the first face of makeup I did with those products. It was so bad. I ended up doing my face, my full face, and a whole thing of concealer because the foundation that I had ordered was too light. Go in with this setting spray by Morphe. Usually I use the black one, but I use this one just to see like if I liked it or not. And this is alright, but the black one is home. Now I'm gonna take that same beauty blender and just pack all this in. But yeah, I did my whole face in concealer. In concealer, and I really thought that it looked good until I took a picture with the flash, and I looked like a ghost. So what flashback mirror is? That's what James Charles took a picture in his makeup. He looked. Yeah, a bunch of flashbacks. And that's how I looked. And my cousin was just steady saying it to me, like, you like flashback mirror, you like flashback mirror. And from that point on, I was destined to never, like, to make sure all my stuff was hidden what it was supposed to hit for. And then my mama ended up giving me some of her makeup that she didn't use, which was like a step up from where I had. And then I was just combining that with that makeup. And my auntie used to do her makeup too. She still do, but she don't do it as much as she used to. So I always used to be at my auntie house before I started living with her anyway. So she just knew I took a liking to makeup or whatever too. So on Christmas she ended up buying me some stuff, and I was so grateful. Like I could have cried. Like I could cry thinking about it right now. She ended up buying me some more makeup stuff to step up from what I had already. And then my mama ended up taking me to Ulta. She bought me my first brushes, which I still have to this day. And that's when I was really getting, like, I got some good makeup. I'm like, okay, cool. And I started working at Ulta in 2021. So I was spending my money on makeup, and I'm in the store with makeup. So now it's like I know what products I need to get, like, for real, for real. I'm setting underneath my eyes with the Huda Beauty powder. I'm like, oh yes, up now. Like I work at Ulta, and that just made me want to do my makeup even more. And then that's when I was like, I know I want to do other people's makeup, but I had took that time to like really practice on myself for like 2 years, and it's just like it just kept getting better and better. And I feel like it's only going to get better. Like better. But that's how I got into makeup. I just feel like I always felt like I wanted to do makeup, and that's what I'm doing. Make sure you tap in some of the powder off too before you apply it on your face. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. When they be like, oh, that's what Pisces do, or that's what Aries do, and it be what everybody do, that's when I stop believing. When it comes to, I don't know, it depends. When it resonates with me, that's when I believe. I'm just keep it short, simple, sweet. When it resonates with me, that's when I believe. So now we're gonna go in with our Huda Beauty powder. I said powder, bronzer. Just go in those places that I don't like how that looks. I applied too fucking much. Doing dumb. I'm so irritated. It's okay. Every time you try to do a video, something always gotta go wrong. But I had bought this makeup class online course, and she had use bronzer, and I used to be so freaking scared. I used to be like, and the first time I used it, I used too much. Ain't that ironic? Because I just use too much now. Eating hibachi, she say. She funny too. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do blush today. Eating hibachi. So as I was saying, I used to think being toxic was cute, but it's actually not. That shit is ghetto as fuck and dysfunctional and time wasting. A nigga come around me thinking he gonna be toxic with me, gonna fuck around and find out. Bitch, you won't even have the chance to even go there when you know I don't play them games. I'll curse your ass out one good time and good riddance, bitch. Like, all that busting a nigga windows out, and it sound fun, but not for me. But I ain't gonna never say I ain't gonna get to no point where I ain't gonna bust no nigga windows out, because you never know what might happen. But I would just hope I don't have to. That's why I be quick to leave niggas alone, because I just feel like something is, they'll bring out the worst in you. Like when I told y'all earlier, when I get started, I don't stop until I feel like, okay, I've done enough. And what happens if I feel like I ain't did enough? So it's just like, no. I remove myself from the equation for it ever get that far. And for you ever think I give a fuck that much. Maybe where niggas be having stuff fucked up at, because when you do stuff like that, they be feeling like they got you. It be off the account of, yeah, you hurt my feelings, and then it'll turn into some bitch now I just want to do it for fun, or it'll be for fun in the beginning, or it'll be just because you hurt me. You just never know. But once I start, I don't stop. And then you could meet a person that's just like you. Once they start, they don't stop. And then when you're done, they decide, I'm just starting. So it's just like, no. I like to just bow out of situations how I bow out of situations. I don't think I want to. So for the lips, I just use Cork Lip Liner by MAC. And then now I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. This been my lip combo for damn near 4 years now. And now I'm going in with Fortune Cookie, just to lighten it up a little bit. Usually I use the chestnut liner, because sometimes Cork just give me, I don't know, just don't be cute. We're gonna do a pop of color. When I mean a pop of color, I mean white. In the corners of my eyes. Orange blush lately. It's been so cute. So I'm taking my Juvia's Place palette in volume 6 and using that one for my blush. And I'm gonna go real like that, because sometimes I go a little overboard, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Done with all that, pull that back. And I'm just gonna go and do like some final touches, laying some extra shit out. I ain't even have to just curse. to take the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and spray that next. Okay, y'all, and this is the final look. If y'all want more tutorials, leave a comment down below and let me know what type of looks y'all want me to do, what type of videos y'all want me to do, and what type of topics y'all want me to talk about. But this is Erin, and I'm signing out from my Vogue shoot.